Welcome to another section of our Prism 2 video tutorial sequences. On this sequence, we're going to talk about Prism 2 main screen. When you open Prism 2, the Prism 2 main screen will appear. At the very top, we have what we call title bar. As you may know, prior to Prism 2, there was a Prism software. The title bar will differentiate original Prism to Prism 2. This information comes handy, for example, when you're talking to our tech support department and they want to know which Prism you have. Is it the original Prism or is it Prism 2? The title bar will provide you that information. Below the title bar, we have the main menu and the top toolbar. On the top toolbar, the first icon is the refresh button. This will manually refresh the screen, and you may want to do this whenever you make a unit configuration change. The second icon is the login button, and it opens the login dialog box that allows you, the user, to enter a username and passcode and gain access to the system according to the level of access granted by the administrator. The third button is the job site selection. This will open the job sites window where you will tell Prism 2 how you will connect to that job site. After job sites, we have the list button. This button will open the list window where you can easily change names of loops and their units so that in the future you can easily identify them. The custom button will appear in this location. However, because I'm logged in as factory access, I do not have one. However, this button looks like this. If you click on it, it will open the custom screen graphic program for you to create custom screens for your customer for any of your Aeon controllers. The last button on the top toolbar is the login button. This button will open the trend log window where you can view, print, and graph system data. The selected name for loop indicates the name of the site that you have selected under site selection. The selected name for unit indicates the name of the unit that you have selected under unit selection. To the right of selected name for unit, you will find the unit ID number. This number indicates the numerical identifier for the selected unit. For instance, if you have a BCMX, the unit ID number will be 160. Last, on the top toolbar, we have the alarm indicator. This will indicate an alarm condition when bright red and displays the word alarm in all caps. If no alarm is present, then it will be dark red as you see it now. Below the top toolbar, we have what we call lower toolbar. The first button here is the offline/online button. It will display whether or not the system has established communications. The dial out button is used for remote connections to dial out. Where it reads connection, it will display the IP address for the current job site, if one exists. The socket fill is only used for factory level access. Lastly, the background task will indicate how busy the system is currently. At the bottom of the screen, we have the status bar. To the left, it indicates whether the program is ready or not for COM port connection. Additionally, it will communicate the status of a specific program task. The access level is used to indicate what level of access the user is currently logged in as. If you clicked on this button while logged in, it will log you off and display View Status Only. All the way to the right, it will display the current date. On the side of the screen, we have the site selection, node selection, loop selection, and unit selection, where you will choose which job site and which unit within that job site you want to open. This was simply a brief introduction to the main screen. On future videos, we will talk more in details about each of the items that I showed you here.